Okay, final episode of the future arc.
Chihiro might die a fifth time.
Danganronpa, Chihiro dies 5.
No, but seriously,
The new game from Software. Everyone, let's mute up.
alright.
The video responsible for the biggest, most atrocious, despair-inducing incident in human history.
Brainwashing, yes.
It just so happens the technology was developed by a former student of mine, one Ryota Mitarai. If we can track him,
Calling him a former
he might
student of yours is a bit of a
valuable
stretch.
asset against the enemy.
And have you watched the video yourself?
No, sir.
Yes, you have.
This one. It's the video that forced all of the reserve students to commit mass suicide.
Shit. It's always darkest before the dawn.
A video file?
Oh no.
Hello, Mitarai. Apologies, but if you're watching this, it must already be past the point of no return for me. Part of me dies at the very thought. To imagine the blood spilled, your face is twisted in agony. Dear God, can't you picture it? Can't you feel the abject despair? Better yet, isn't it wonderful to see it all come true?
He is with despairs.
I have a new video. This one spreads hope like a virus.
I'm not so sure about that.
Don't you get it, Naegi? I mean, my anime is what caused all this.
But can you really call that hope?
I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's still just brainwashing.
I know. I've weighed the pros and cons.
Isn't that kind of what you were doing with the Neo World program, though?
Human beings are weak. We're infinitely susceptible to despair.
Holy shit.
Little by little, it starts to define us. Look, not all of us are as strong as you, okay?
What are you talking about?
You're the exception to the rule, and you damn well know it. Asahina, I'm so sorry. Don't let Naegi interfere.
Hey, wait! What did you do to her? Asahina, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Knock it off!
This'll all be for the best. It's like you said. I'm free.
Wait, Mitarai!
That was his forbidden action. They gonna find them?
Can you tell me what the hell's going on? Do you know the location of the other directors?
I need you to look at something.
No.
If anyone doesn't cooperate or attempts to intervene, eliminate them. The hope of the world depends on it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Therefore, the heart itself must be altered.
No.
Envy, jealousy,
No.
hatred, sadness, rage.
No.
Every negative emotion we're capable of must be overwritten.
No.
As
You
long
do.
as
We do
there's
not
one
need We
pulse,
Happy Few.
Despair will be the engine of history.
What on earth is going on?
Wait a second. This can't be. Maybe he wasn't with the enemy after all.
Huh?
Maybe that's what Tengen had planned. Don't you see? He knew this was the only way Mitarai would use his video.
If that is indeed the case, why would he broadcast this killing game? It would seem his goal was spreading despair across the world.
Yeah, but that's just what I'm getting at. The killings weren't broadcast. That's it. that's who the message was for. Right or wrong, Tengen was trying to ensure that hope would prevail.
Holy shit.
They're coming.
Shit. Well, they got Hina to snap out of it, luckily.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. I never should have left your side. Chisa.
Oh!
Asahina!
He went from Yu Norakami to Shomi Nazuki.
I'm okay. Go on. I'll be here when you get back.
No.
Oh, and for once, I'll actually wait.
All right. When I'm finished with Miturai, we'll go and find you some proper help.
Please don't die.
Go on. For once in your life, be the hero.
You're not.
It has to be done.
He actually hit the button.
No more betrayal. No more darkness. Just peace and harmony.
Are you fucking...
A world filled with hope.
She made it to space, okay.
Pain and conflict will be things of the past. At last, we'll wake up from the nightmare of history.
The Afterlife movie theater?
Former super high school level housekeeper. My talents may seem questionable, but they've led me to witness a lot of important moments firsthand.
Yep. Okay, boys and girls, it's time for What the Housekeeper Saw! Well, not anything. He couldn't let go of the whole...
Well, do we really need this recap? We just watched all this.
But seriously, considering everything he put Miturai through, what else was the poor kid gonna choose?
Meanwhile, our hero, poster boy for blind optimism Makoto Naegi, attempted to recondition the 77th class using a virtual reality program.
Hold up! How's that not just another form of brainwashing?
That's what I said, but okay.
In any event, he was busted before ascertaining whether his version of it worked, and then brought before the Future Foundation, all part of Chairman Tengen's master plan.
Wait, before figuring out if it worked?
Haven't taken it into account? Anyway, Chisa, honey, you brought your students over to the dark side, drove the love of your life and the big enchilada insane, reduced the Future Foundation
We don't
to a
need
literal
this.
pile of rubble, and for your finale, trip the light fantastic right in front of your man just to make extra sure.
What are you doing? Leave Niexter alone! Whoa, hey, wait, don't shoot, we surrender!
I believe an explanation is in order. Beg your pardon?
At whom are you pointing those firearms?
Oh, shit.
Togami?
How disappointing. For someone so famously lucky, you look like hell.
Hajime? Is that Hajime?
Look at the hair.
Is that Hajime?
Listen,
Look at that boy's hair.
like, here's the thing. I was gonna say after this. What if after Michibai gave his whole speech, you just heard from behind him? How boring.
Also, hi Yolando. You basically showed up just as the entire recap of the series happened, all at once.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so you're caught up. You're caught up with us, like because of Junko.
I've got super high school level timing.
Super high school level timing.
So we start with Tengen getting the videos. Yikes. This is just a big fucking yikes. And it doesn't matter. And this actually barely matters because of because of the twist they throw in later. Like, they throw this in here to show that it's like, oh, Tengen was the mastermind behind everything. Cool. I knew he was badass. I mean, like, the man unrebarred himself and stabbed Munakata in the eye.
No, he didn't just unrebar himself. He yanked that out with the speed of God.
They get the message from Tengen. It's really weird, and it barely matters because of the twist they throw in later on. I kind of find this idea weird, but cool at the same time.
Also, why is the power button sideways?
Okay, someone else noticed it. Thank God. It was low-key tilting me.
Also, this is an Android, this is an iPhone. What the fuck is this? Is this a Windows phone?
Oh my God.
No, this is Pear. This is Pear.
Pear? Despair? Haha!
Better yet, isn't it wonderful to see it all come true?
It's insane to think that he actually isn't with the Despairs. He was
like
just trolling
in order to get hope.
No, you have to
He was
remember
trolling
this.
harder than Byakuya was trolling in the first game during the second trial.
No, you have to remember this, Mick. Remember what he did to Hinata to make him become a Zero Kamakura? He's like, yeah, it's perfectly fine being normal, right? Shut the hell up. Please.
Yeah, this man has always been good at, like, getting people to do the opposite of what he says, actually.
Fucking hell. Tengen. He was cool. He's a cool bad guy. I
think he's the coolest old man, and, like, he's one of the coolest old men in fiction.
I did not expect Tengen to be as cool as he is, and I think, like, this twist is really good. I really like this twist. Mitarai, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck.
I shall eliminate free will to bring peace to humanity, for that is what they desire.
He's creating We Happy Few.
He's literally going any flippin' SMT final boss.
And yeah, we're rushing this analysis because we
want to get to the hope.
We want to get to the hope arc, and we just get flashbacks to the despair arc, which now that I've seen them firsthand, damn, it definitely hits harder. Like I'm glad that I flip-flopped. I am legitimately very glad that I flip-flopped, because if I hadn't flip-flopped, because I was debating about halfway through this to just saying, it's like, okay, I get what's going on in the future arc. Let's just do all of the despair arc and then all the future arc. No, we stayed the course, kept flip-flopping, and it ended up with a much better result. Oh,
again, why do
they keep showing this?
Little by little.
They made this bloody animation, so they're gonna reuse it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Don't let Naegi interfere.
Hey, wait! What did you do to her?
The fact that he brainwashes Asahina. He brainwashes Asahina. What the fuck?
He brainwashes Asahina. He actually becomes somewhat cool, and this song all create a perfect scene.
I'm legitimately scared as to what the hell's gonna happen, because Mitarai, I did not expect Mitarai to essentially be the bad guy in this way.
Surprise, I'm the final boss. Surprise, I have a gun.
He's
Kill
just
him
been...
with gun.
I knew he was going to be important to the plot in the future arc, but he's just kind of been bumbling around doing nothing for the entire future arc and had, like, actual legitimate stuff to do in the Despair arc. Now that it's come to the end... Fuck. And his forbidden actions using his talent, like, that is bullshit, because his talent is just animation, but now it makes sense. It's like he wasn't allowed to use it during the time of the game to, like, stop people from killing themselves.
Yeah. To create hope, I must get rid of despair. To eliminate despair, I must eliminate humanity.
Transmit this to all personnel. Listen to me. If anyone doesn't cooperate or attempts to intervene, eliminate them.
Why?
Nothing will stand in the way of my hope, in the way of the hope for humanity.
Why are there so many goddamn Nagito villains in this series? He just goes to being,
Hold on, pause. Nagito at least just wants to kill himself.
Nagito just wants to see hope shine bright. He has motivation. Here's the thing. If they just didn't have Nagito, I feel like these villains would hit a lot better. Like, Munakata and Mitarai would hit a lot harder if Nagito hadn't basically stolen the spotlight for the entire second game.
It's because Nagito takes everything they do, and he just ramps up. He doesn't have, like, the determination to make hope shine bright, but he has the fucking crazy in fucking spades.
Yeah.
These villains are really used just to show the contrast of, hey, Junko and Ashima, the epitome of despair, was the villains for our games. Now look who's the villain for our anime. The people are trying to the people who are the epitome of hope.
Hell, that was even the thing in the second game. The epitome of hope was Izuru Kamakura, and he was basically the main villain of the second game.
But he became despair. These people are literally acting in the name of hope. And yeah, they're evil.
Izuru Kamakura is the ultimate I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. The ultimate boredom. My name is Yu Narukami.
Jesus.
Psych! I'm Sho Minazuki!
I literally made that joke in the chat. Like, he went from Yu Narukami to Sho Minazuki. It's over.
He's Minazuki.
You guys can't win.
And then it's just like a bunch of action until the end. Like, there's not much. He leaves Hina behind. Aww. I hope she doesn't die. And then there's not much. It's just action and then recap, which we're just going to skip the recap because why the fuck is it there? We just watched most of it. Like, if it were recapping the entire series if it recapped the entire series up until this point, cool. It's mainly just recapping this episode.
It's the, here's everything that happened in this case.
True.
Of the anime.
Well, we're about to get to it.
That's a big-ass password.
That is a big-ass password that I would never remember.
Running away. No more second guessing.
This triangle, this triangle, this triangle, this triangle, this triangle.
Go on.
Up, down, left, right, left, right, B, A, select,
Be a
start.
hero. Do what has to be done.
Wait, what are those things?
Feeling if he accidentally uploaded porn.
I would have been done.
He accidentally uploads the Monokuma suicide video.
Flipping.
He accidentally uploads Two Girls, One Cup.
No, even better. Elton Jav.
We found it, guys! We found it!
Yes!
Yes, that is the true hope of the world. The true hope of the world is the Elton Jav.
And all of a sudden, the world becomes a better place.
It is. We're still trying to find it. We're all in despair trying to find it.
You guys are in despair.
You found it, haven't you?
I cannot confirm nor deny this.
World.
She made it to space. She actually made it there. What is she gonna do in space now?
Be a neat.
Be in space. Like, what else are you gonna do?
She's gonna go to space and be a neat. That's what she said she was gonna do.
Be a neat in outer space.
How?
They miss more than stormtroopers. What the fuck?
Does he survive this? Because I don't know. I thought it was going to be implied that he was going to die here, and then they cut away. Like, is he alive or is he dead? I don't know.
He runs right through the bullets.
This man is invincible. He cannot die
guys
yet.
have stormtrooper aim.
He's built different.
He's built different. Could you imagine, after you did that whole monologue, you just hear, how boring of you. And just Israel comical hits the screen? Could you imagine people flipping their shit?
I just realized we still didn't get Jabberwock until the Hope arc.
No, we did see Jabberwock technically.
But we didn't get any kind of closure on it. I have a feeling that Jabberwock is going to be a big part of the Hope arc.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to tell you that because I thought it'd be funnier if technically you thought that we were getting Jabberwock, and we technically did.
We did get Jabberwock. We saw that boat leave.
Well,
and we see
that is the thing I am most excited about. So let's just skip to the after, even though we've got technically 6 minutes left in this episode, let's just skip to the after credit scene, because the rest of it is the Afterlife movie theater. Just here's everything that happened in this case. Now, Junko's great in this scene, but there's not really anything to talk about. It's just an explanation of what's going on.
The Afterlife movie theater should be a concept that's used in more media, because that just sounds awesome.
It kind of is. Here's one thing that I do want to bring up, actually, though. The Neo World program is kind of just another form of brainwashing. How is that much different from what Mitarai is doing?
Okay, the reason why it's different is because
they have free
Neo
will.
World program, yeah, they're free choosing to go and do all that stuff in the Neo World program. Mitarai is saying, hey, watch this, do this.
Yeah. He wants We Happy Few.
It's brainwashing to give them free will, because technically they don't have free will as despairs. So they're trying to brainwash them to give them free will.
And even then, they have free will in the Neo World program. They're just told, "Hey, you need to collect the Hope fragments."
What are you doing? Leave Niexter alone!
Noyagi!
Oh my God! Wait, his forbidden action being useful. He actually got to use it.
Explanation is in order.
You dare go against the esteemed ass of Byakuya Togami?
Beg your pardon. At whom are you pointing those firearms?
Don't you dare fuck with Byakuya Togami.
My man got fucking ninjas in suits. Nah.
And I love that it's flipping the Togami Corporation's men that are with him.
So famously lucky, you look like hell.
And then, last bit.
You a bitch. You guys are bitches too. All you bitches on the ground, man, I'm walking away from you.
Notice he's walking towards the light.
It's weird what door he's going through, though.
We're gonna see.
For real, all these doors just randomly have light shining from the other side. Where are we? A kill? Are they walking to Sasuke Kiryuin?
It's Kingdom Hearts. It's Kingdom Hearts. They're all the door to light.
That's too many doors, damn it!
So, Michael, now that you've seen the future, do you have hope in what comes next?
No, because it's Danganronpa.
But Mick, you forgot one thing about Danganronpa.
What?
Throughout all despair, hope will always shine through.
After you've lost, like, 2/3 of your cast.
Let's hope for a better tomorrow in the final episode of Danganronpa 3.